Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. That's a very good question. Good. It's pretty simple. Huh? If you have someone to teach you what is good and what is bad, you'll be able to know. You don't try to learn yourself. Even if you think that you know, it may not be what it is. You're following a guide, you're following a sheikh. Then you must ask. You're following a sheikh, then you must follow. You're following a sheikh, then you must obey. For you to be able to know what is ahead of you, how to read that sign. Because the shaitan may change the sign just like that too. Your ego may look at something else also, cause you to be tricked. The signs, they need to be first taught by a friend of Allah. And more than that sign that you're going to see, you're going to check what is in your heart. You're going to check what is in your intentions. You're going to check what are your actions. You're going to check what is in your past. You're going to check what you want from the future. You're going to check whether this is according to the will of Allah or not. You're doing that and you have a shaykh that is going to knock you wall to wall. It is now not going to be very difficult for you to read the signs that is in front of you. You may come to the point where you say, I'm not even going to look so much for these signs. Because the one who is bigger than these signs, it is who? Your guide. You know, they have, when they have racing, is there only one driver? So like, I think Formula One. They have two people, right? One drives and the other one does what? He gives him the guidance, everything. That one can just go, this one is saying it's like this, it's like this, it's like this, reading everything and informing him. So that one who is driving, that one who is walking, he doesn't even need to rely on himself. Someone is telling him what it is. Problem with today's knowledge is you think the knowledge comes from you. Problem with today's spirituality is you think you get spirituality from yourself. And when we say that Prophet has blessed you and the awliya has blessed you, say, no, I did it to myself. There is the biggest shirk that you can make because Allah has a protocol and everything that He is sending down, it is through those ones that He has appointed. It's something that is general blessing for everyone. Everybody knows in this world there's always a cause and an effect. Not even the light of the sun goes directly to us. Does it? It looks as if sun is shining and is bright. But are you understanding how many, let's say, thousands of layers of atmosphere that it has to go through? So it is a matter of belief of what the Prophet has taught to Sahaba Kiram and to the inheritors for over 1400 years, something that is lost in these days because of the arrogancy of man. So learn to read the signs. Then once you learn, you may or may not even be there physically. You already know. And you're not going to be able to read the signs. You're not going to read the signs with these eyes. You're going to read with these eyes. But these eyes is not yours. You're going to say, I'm going to put my eyesight away. I'm going to use my sheikh's eyes. I'm not going to look at it the way that I want to. I want to see it according to the prophets. I'm not going to look in the way that my ego or what I want to. It has to be how Allah is seeing. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala openly saying in the Hadith Qudsi, my servant becomes beloved to me when he performs the obligations. When he performs the actions that is not obligation, he comes close to me, and he comes closer and closer and closer until I become his eyes that he sees with. This is what we should aim for. To lose ourselves more and more. To come into our own reality more and more. If you're not learning how to lose yourself and how to die, if you're not learning how to submit to that Prophet, how are you going to submit to Allah? And the awliya Allah, they're training us how to submit to that Prophet, as the Sahaba Kiram did. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.